What a mess here today. Well, guys, PokePonch here. Do a little bit of pack opening on Christmas Day. Hope everybody's having a good, enjoyable Christmas. I know I've had a pretty good one so far. All filled up on ham. Had that for our lunch. I'm just trying to see how the stream's coming across, making sure that we got everything set up properly here. Well, yeah, it's been a pretty good Christmas. Got some awesome gifts. One of them that I was very happy to get was this glass Nuka-Cola quartz, or quartz Nuka-Cola. Wife got me this. Came with 10 of these bottle caps with it. 9 of them total, one to go right on the bottle itself. It is a glass bottle. Had been trying to get the regular Nuka-Cola from Bethesda. It is an official ZeniMax Nuka-Cola quartz glass bottle and caps. I've been trying to pick one up for myself for quite a while. Every single time I'd go to the website, they'd be sold out. And the other half was asking me, what do you really want for Christmas? I said, you know, I just thought of something that I've been trying to get myself for quite a while, which was this Nuka-Cola glass bottle. So she got that for me. I love it. It's to go along with my Vault-Tec lunchbox that I got here. It's what I keep all my Pokemon cards in whenever I go out to shows or any kind of LGS, and I'm looking to probably trade some stuff in. So who knows, maybe next show that I'm at, I got my Nuka-Cola bottle in there. Bust that out and start drinking me some Nuka-Cola. But awesome Christmas gift that she gifted me today. Happy about that. Yeah, we got a bunch of random packs. You know, stuff was really hard to come by, even at my local Walmart. And I had to go to a town over. And I picked up a bunch of Twilight Masquerade, Paldea Evolved. Got some stuff. That's some Christmas gifts. Unfortunately, some of the other stuff that was ordered will not be arriving in time, or did not arrive in time for Christmas, but that's okay. We can always save that for our Saturday stream that we do. But we got one pack of Stellar Crown. Maybe the Christmas will keep on giving. I hope I get something good, Levi. I mean, we got 29 packs total today. So hopefully there's something good in at least one of these packs. Drifblim, Rapidash, Reveroom, Lily, Archolodon, and Blastoise EX out of Stellar Crown. So that's a good little start to the afternoon. Not too shabby. Come on, get in there. There we go. But we got, you know, we have one single pack of Stellar Crown. We got one single pack today of Temporal Forces. The other night we did pull Morty's Conviction. Now she also picked me up this awesome, I guess it's a 3D printed stand here. So she got me this, and we pulled the Morty's Conviction the other day on one of our streams. We needed Morty's Conviction and Ghastly to complete our master set of Temporal Forces. So Morty's Conviction popped up finally, and she got me 2 of those stands. So I've got some of my stuff displayed in that. Those are pretty cool. So let's see, maybe the last card that we need, which is Ghastly. Maybe that'll show up. You know, Dustin, I don't think I have anything other than Lost Origin that might have a Charizard in it. And I think the only Charizard in the Lost Origin would be like the Trainer Gallery, unless that's Astral Radiance that I'm thinking of. But we already have one of those. The wife collects the Charizard actually as a Christmas gift. I'll show it here in a minute after this pack. She picked me up a couple of Celebrations boxes. Iron Valiant. Ooh, okay, that's fine. But she picked me up a couple of the Lance's Charizard V collection, Celebrations collection boxes. And we got one, we got the large card of that, and then we also got Lance's Charizard. And then all of the Celebrations, we got like Professor's Oak full art and stuff like that. But speaking of Lost Origin, this one's from the mother-in-law. She picked these up. I told her, I said, who knows, maybe there's this card that's worth a couple $100 in there. Maybe you gave me a really awesome Christmas gift. So let us see. 4 from the back as always. Haven't pulled too much out of Lost Origin. Haven't opened up too much of it. But maybe today's the day. Today's the day. We could hope. Oh, Bible and we were just I was just saying this, wasn't I? Talking about this Charizard right here. Dustin says, bet you can't get a Charizard. And I said, I think the only set that we have right now to open today, I think the only one is going to be in Lost Origin. And there it is. So now we got 2 of these. We can add this one to the wife's collection. She does not have. Oh, and there's a Rhyperior behind you. Nobody cares about you, Rhyperior. There we go. Just talking about Charizard. That's probably the only one that is in the pack lineup that we have today. And, well, there it is. Let's speak it into existence then. We got one more Lost Origin. Let's speak the Giratina into existence, huh? Let's speak into existence right here. Giratina. Doubtful, but we spoke the Charizard into existence, didn't we? Oh man, that would be some luck today. It's like, well, we talked about the Charizard. Let's talk about the Giratina. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Let's see if we can speak that into existence. The Giratina. Come on, Giratina. Let's see what you got. Let's see if you show up today. That would be something, I think. Nope. Not today. Crimorant. Yeah, it's fine. What we really wanted to speak into existence today was a Lugia, right? Silver Tempest. Is that what we want to speak into existence today? Is a Lugia? Spoke the Charizard into existence out of Lost Origin. So maybe today we just speak into existence one Pokemon from each set. So let's speak it. Let's get the Lugia today. Let's get the Lugia out of. Oh, it didn't do too good there. Let's get the Lugia out of Silver Tempest today. Come on. So far, we've opened up 3 packs. We've got a Blastoise EX out of Stellar Crown. Or actually, we've opened up 4 packs because we did do 1 Temporal Forces. Nothing out of Temporal. That's fine. All we need is the Ghastly. We'll probably end up just buying the Ghastly. Fetus. Okay. Spinarak. Oh, we got something here. We got something here. Wow. And an unknown. So a double hit out of Silver Tempest. Okay. I mean, it's something, right? Get a sleeve here. I know this Unknown V. I think it's just the alternate art one that's... Oh, that's a perfect fit. I should save those for something else. For something that we got a sleeve, put into a... What is it? Perfect fit into a one-touch. So we got the Unknown V. Got the Blastoise, the Charizard, and the Mawile, which is a trainer gallery of Silver Tempest. Okay. One more Silver Tempest to go. And just kind of speak into existence to Lugia. I mean, I'm not asking for much on Christmas if old John St. Nick is still around. I'm not asking for much. So there's that. Okay. 4 from the back as always. Got Fire Energy to start out. Okay, let's see what we'll get. A gym trainer. Serena. Clink. Growlithe. Pikachu. Petlil. Togedemaru. Oh, a Flaffy. Another trainer gallery. Another trainer gallery today. We're still working on getting some stuff for giveaways in the future. Still haven't gotten any of that settled yet. Well, I got a Flaffy today. Not bad. No Lugia though, but that's fine. So 5 hits tonight so far this afternoon. So far. We still got, I think it's 13 packs of Twilight Masquerade and 10 packs of Paldea Evolved. So Paldea Evolved, I like this set. There's a lot of stuff that's got some value in it. And the artwork in some of it's just, I like it. We got a Grass Energy, Q-Fat, Coconut, Citadel, Shroodle, Electrode, Vigoroth. Picture, let's see if we get something. We got we got an SIR. Is it gonna be another Iono? I hope it's not another Iono. That would be our 3rd one. Oh, Suguru. I do not have this card yet in my collection, and I wanted it because, you know, I do a lot of cooking. It's got Jigglypuff, Greedent, Iron Bundle back there. So, not off to a bad start with the Paldea Evolved. 1 SIR so far. Okay, I can't be mad about that. Cannot be mad about that. Like I was saying, we're not doing any giveaways. Sagora, not bad. Not bad little start with the SIR. Let's jump over to Twilight. Let's see if we get anything out of Twilight Masquerade today. Last time we got the Kieran SIR, which was nice. We haven't pulled too much out of Twilight Masquerade because we haven't opened too much. So this will probably be the most Twilight Masquerade I've opened in one sitting. Let's hope for something. Nothing in this one, Heatran. Well, maybe we just bounce back between Paldea Evolved and Twilight Masquerade. See how we do. I'll mix up some of these. No. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Christmas. I said mine's been pretty good so far. It's getting even better with some of these pulls that we've got. Let's continue on, see what else we get. I mean, another Magikarp wouldn't upset me. I don't think it would upset anyone unless you're looking for like that one specific card like I was out of Paradox Rift. I was looking for Professor Sada's Vitality, right? And every single time I'd pull a Groudon illustration rare, and I was like, I don't want a Groudon. I want Professor Sada. Groudon's worth 5 times as much, but I don't care about that. I want a Professor Sada. So it would upset me to get a Groudon every single time. Oh, nothing there. Nothing there, unfortunately. Another Twilight. Let's try it out. Let's see if we get I want Perrin or the Hisuian Growlithe. No, actually, I want the Chansey. Chansey would be nice. You see, I want the simpler cards, you know. Most people are like, I want the Greninjas. Like, I want the simpler cards. Just like in Surging Sparks, I still want the cast form. Illustration rare. And we can't seem to pull it to save the life of us. Keep pulling everything but the cast form. Well, I can't seem to find one to buy in person either. So if I could buy a cast form, I'd buy a cast form. Okay, Paldea evolved. Let's try you again. Come on, let's see what we get. Not looking for too much out of Paldea evolved. I just like opening it. They got some pretty artwork. But there's nothing specific I'm looking for out of Paldea evolved. Okay, nothing. Just the Gyarados. That's okay, because we've gotten one special illustration rare from Paldea evolved so far, so I mean, we could get greedy and say we want them all. The other day I pulled another Iono. So I've got two in my personal collection. The little one, I picked her one up, a CGC 10. And then the wife has one. So we have 4 Iono special illustration rares. We don't need any more. We'll take them, but we don't need any more Iono. And we got a play set of them, special illustration rare, so we don't need them. Aron, Sandshrew, Chansey. I'd love to see a Chansey illustration rare. Perrin, not the right one. Okay, Venipede, come on, nothing. Probably nothing again. Sinister EX. We have so many of this little guy. So many of this little guy. So many of them. That's all right. Let's try another one. Come on. These all came out of single blister packs from Walmart. And they were on sale. They're normally about $6. But Walmart had been selling a lot of these for, I guess stocking stuffers and what have you. A lot of them were marked down to $4.97. And couldn't find any Surging Sparks this week. It's probably a sign just to finally really buckle down and find a single of cast form and purchase it. And then Prismatic Evolution comes out next month. We've got some of the ETBs ordered. We got some of the poster and the binder and stuff like that ordered for Prismatic. So I think the hunt for cast form is going to slow down a bit. Unless it's, you know, I just find an obscene amount of Surging Sparks. But I haven't had a whole lot of luck out of the single sleeves. So I think I'll hunt for the blister packs. Or maybe pick up an ETB if I see one. Because we got a good ETB. We got like 6 hits. Well, I've gotten 2 good Surging Sparks ETBs, technically. Because my Pikachu SIR came out of the first ETB I opened with Surging Sparks. It was the 3rd pack in. So, and then the other one that we got had 6 pulls in it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. This pack is just... Oh, there we go. I knew it. I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. So let's see here. Come on. What am I opening again? Paldea Evolved. Dunsparce. Hope. Pupitar. Faulkner. Seviper. Delivery Drone. Artifacts. Nothing there. Ramsco rolling around with his little ball of, he seems to enjoy it. Okay, Twilight, you have not given us anything tonight, right? Other than Sinister. That's all you've given us tonight, Twilight. It's time to produce. You gotta give us something out of those 13 packs other than a basic EX. Shinx, Clefairy, Glavile, Kilowattrel, Brute Bonnet, Dipplin, no, Nosepad, no, wow, Monkey Door, I hate you, Monkey Door. Okay, let's try another one since there's like an uneven number between the two. Let's try another one. Twilight Masquerade's just not producing for us. I've only opened up one ETB of Twilight Masquerade, and it was a horrible ETB. Like, I got an EX, and I want to say it was a Sinistra EX. And then we opened up, or I didn't open up, my wife opened up one booster box of Twilight, and it was like the worst amount of pulls you could receive. It was a very low given box. So we never opened up another booster box of Twilight. Because it wasn't even like, I think it was maybe one illustration rare that she got. And it wasn't the one she wanted. And then some EXs, no special illustration rare. It was a bad booster box of Twilight Masquerade. So she didn't buy any more. I saw that and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to buy one. I thought Paradox Rift had some bad booster boxes. Twilight Masquerade had a pretty bad one for her. Oh man, Twilight Masquerade is just being brutal to us tonight. This afternoon, this evening, whatever you want to call it. So let's see, Paldea Evolved. Maybe you got something else in here. Maybe you're going to be nice to us again. You've been nice to us the last couple of streams. Temporal Forces. Yeah, we almost have a master set of it. Just need gasoline. That'll be it. We'll be complete. Come on, Paldea Evolved. You always give us such nice stuff. Give us something nice again. Nothing. Reller rolling around with his big old ball. That's what was in the pack. It was a big old ball of nothing. Thanks, Reller. Thanks, Reller. But, just enjoying the holidays, time off from work, relaxing with the family. Enjoying it. Just got done watching Christmas Vacation a while ago. All-time favorite Christmas movie. The only Christmas movie that it exists, if you ask me. Slurpuff. Farfetch. Come on, give us something. Sea King. Nothing. Iron Leaf. Nothing. We were started off to a good evening. With our 6 pools here. We were started off to a good evening. But now it's just kind of like, that's all you get. The rest is coal. The rest is coal today. That's fine. And we'll take the coal. It'll keep us warm. Volbeat, Luxio, Goldeen, Dreepy, Heracross. I don't want another Pinsir. I don't want one. That's like the only IR I always seem to pull out of Twilight Masquerade. Is the Pinsir. Wow. We want. Ooh, this one's opening. Almost like. Oh yeah. Let's try to get it perfect. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Maybe there's a crimp card in here because I've had where when they open up almost this perfectly, I've had a crimped card before because like it didn't seal properly. So that opened up almost perfectly. Have to keep our eye out for a crimped. Last time it was a code card that was crimped. Oh, almost crimped. Looked like it caught just a very, very little edge of it. So that might have been what caused it to not seal properly. Unless there's another one in here. Keep an eye out for a crimped card. Hope it. Chaldean Hooper. Noibat. Combi. Felt a little weird there. Bombardier, Skipling, Dendra, Vespa Queen, nothing there, Tinkata. Lighting's bad here, guys. No, it's a full art. I thought it was a, is it a Tinka, no wait, Annihilate PX, full art. I couldn't tell if it was silver or gold in the lighting here. Well, it's another pool. Annihilate. Cool. That was about the head off. Come on, Twilight, you've given us like nothing. This is why I don't open you, because I get like nothing from you, Twilight Masquerade. You always keep your secrets. And today's the day, it's like, you get a Greninja. It's like, I don't want you. There are cards that are so much prettier than you. Oh, nothing back there, nothing back there. This is the best Twilight's given us today. H-Spec. Hyper Aromas. Okay. Hyper's Aromas. We ain't got much left. We got 3 Twilight, 3 Paldea. Oh, this is another one that's sealed. These 2 are sealed a little bit. See the silver, highly prominent. So, you know, I open up a lot of packs here on the channel. And if you watched the stream before, you know it's like whenever I get a pack that's like this, I like to see how it opens up. And out of certain sets, whenever the packs open like this, I've gotten crimped cards. Oh, very nice opening. Look at that. Dang near perfect. Paldea, oh yeah. No crimp on that. That's rough. That's real rough. Sprigatito, Quaxley, Sharkadets, Reller, Rolling Around, Talonflame, Heracross, Kilowattrels, Slowpoke. Come on, give us something. Twilight hasn't given us Deadly today. These were pretty rough cut. Has not given us anything today. Oh, that wasn't even, thank God, that wasn't even Twilight. That was Paldea Evolved. My bad. My bad. Let us see. Twilight Masquerade. Oh, you seem to have been a waste. We bought 13 packs of you. Single blisters. And you seem to have been a waste. All it takes is one. But I'm not hopeful. Girder. Venipede. Aaron with the silent A that's not visible. Kilowattrels again. Sand Slash. Lana's A. Nothing there. Oh man. Twilight Masquerade is not nice to us today. Yeah, really, we're gonna open up 13 packs, and these two will be the best from Twilight today. Those will be the two best pulls from Twilight today. We did paint a little coin the other day. A reboot. So I painted that one up the other day, picked up some more paints, and also did the Sprigatitos. I got a bunch of coins that I'm gonna try to paint up as well. And we got the Pikachus. This is the first one I tried painting. So I gotta buy some polyurethane spray and spray them down. See if that'll actually keep them from messing up. This is just acrylic paint. And that acrylic paint can scratch off pretty easily. But I got so many coins, I gotta start doing something with them. So in the near future, maybe that'll be some little giveaways that we do, is some coins converted into keychains that have been painted up and treated with polyurethane. Let's see how that holds up. Kilowattrel, Asmorel, Charcadet. Man, this feels rough. Nothing there. Tyranitar. Maybe the Tyranitar and Paldea Evolved, isn't there? Is that Paldea Evolved has Tyranitar? Looking like Godzilla. Because I know there's the, or is that the Sleepy Tyranitar? There's the Sleepy Tyranitar on one of them. We don't have either one. That's how it's like. I can't remember which one has which, because I have neither one. Because there's one in Scarlet Violet base, I thought. And one in Paldea Evolved, maybe. I don't know. Maybe one of those ones that shows up in a pool and I was like, oh, I forgot you were in this set. Thwacky. Glamora. Poliwrath. Hassel. Oh, I swear to God, if I get a Hassel, I'll be so upset. Oh, there's nothing in this pack. Twilight Masquerade. I am not liking you. I'm not liking you, Twilight Masquerade. Not one bit. Last pack of Paldea Evolved. Opening weird again. Look at that. It's a Logan Paul repack. There's G.I. Joe cards in here. Logan Paul, you bastard. Water break. Last pack of Paldea Evolved. Okay. Delibird. Super Rod. Delibird. Okay. Love this. Snover. Dendra. Palossand. Raichu into nothing. Oh, we have an illustration rare. Who is it? Who could it be? See what we got in the very back, though. Weavile. Trash. We got an illustration rare Paldea Evolved. Let's see here. It's not. Oh, I just slid it down, didn't I? Excalibur. Oh man, it's hard to see what's going on in this card on the camera. So the best producer today was, looks like it was Paldea Evolved. Looks like it was Paldea Evolved. One illustration rare, one special illustration rare out of Paldea today. This is why I like opening Paldea Evolved. I just always get pretty cards, and Paldea Evolved has like one of the, how would you say it? They have a lot of cards worth $10 or above. There's some sets where like some of the illustration rares are only a couple bucks. But Paldea Evolved has a lot of $15 to like $20 hits. And then you got those big hits. Like the Magikarp, Iono, stuff like that. Man, last pack of, oh, pardon me, Twilight Masquerade. Twilight Masquerade hasn't given us diddly squat today, other than an A-Spec and a Sinistra EX. So, do I even want to see what's in here? Because it's just been bad. It's just been horrible. It's just been heartbreaking. It's just been setting the money on our wallet on fire. Another full art. Trainer, maybe. Dang it. Hassle, you jerk. The one thing I said I didn't want to get out of you was hassle. I don't want to hassle. And what do I get? Oh. Hassle. Why would you do this to me, Hassle? Hassle. Why would you do us like that, Hassle? Why would you do us like that? Twilight Masquerades. You finally give us a chance at like a full art, something. And I said earlier, I don't want to hassle. I just don't want to hassle. You jerk. Why? Why'd you have to be hassle? I would have preferred a Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Well, let's see what we got. We got one more thing I'm thinking about. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I should save it for a larger stream, or if I should do it today for Christmas celebration. Let's see, we got 2 trainer galleries. No, we got 3 trainer galleries. We got 2 full arts. We got 1 illustration rare. We got, what is this? A V. Got a 2 EXs, an A-Spec. Let's organize everything. Come on, cooperate. So we did 29 packs today. Oof, 29 packs today. It was just an assortment of stuff. So we got the Charizard Trainer Gallery out of Lost Origin. We got the Flaffy out of Lost Origin. We got the Mawile V out of Silver Tempest. We got the Unknown, the same pack out of Silver Tempest. We got Hassle, full art, jerk. We got the Annihilate from Paldea Evolved. Yep. And we got the Blastoise from... Oh man, why can't... Stellar Crown. We got the Sinistra from Temporal. We got the Hyper Aroma from Temporal. Not Temporal. Twilight Masquerade. Then we got the Excalibur from Paldea Evolved. And we got Saguaro out of Paldea Evolved. Special illustration rare. So, best pulls today were out of Paldea Evolved yet again. Because last week we got the Iono from Paldea Evolved. So yeah, so that was as far as taxes we had today. Almost out of water. But we do got one thing that I'm curious about opening. And I don't know if I should save it for a larger stream. Or we should do it tonight to celebrate Christmas. This is a 1996 Pocket Monsters vending machine. It's got three, it's like a sleeve, or not a sleeve, but like a, what fell down? Code card. 1996. Wife pulled it out for me, or bought it for me. And I think, from what I looked online, and from what the guy that sold it to me, these, you could kind of track them. And this one is said to have the Mr. Mime. Well, this is from 1996. This came out of a vending machine in Japan. I don't know if it'll show up there too well on camera, because on stream my camera's always blurry. But it's 1996 Nintendo Incorporate, 1996 Game Freak, 1996 Creatures Incorporate, all rights reserved, Pocket Monsters, and these came out of a vending machine back in the day. So I remember these. Ooh, they're kind of popping out already. But I remember the old Pocket Monster back cards before they went to the what they are now in Japan, the gold back, and how they do them now in Japan. But these, I'm sure if you've been around collecting for quite a while, you know that this is how the cards initially looked when they first came out way back when in 1996. So this is 28 years old. 28 years old right here. Right? 28 years old. 1996. And I've been debating whether to pull these cards out and then display them, you know, maybe get like a shadow box or something, put them back in right where they came out of, and then display them in like a frame. But yeah, wife picked me this up earlier this month as an early Christmas gift, because, you know, I kept eyeballing it. He had it there, and I kept looking at it, and I said, man, that's just so much nostalgia right there. So much nostalgia. I would like to just have that in my collection. It's not going to go to anybody else. It'll stay with me, and then when I have my Viking funeral, you know, burned on the giant pyre, I guess I'll tell her, use this to start the fire. Let's see what we got. Oh, there it is, the first one. There it is, a Mr. Mime. So I think that's like the biggest hit. Well, it's an uncommon, but I think that was like one of the biggest hits out of these little. Birds are going crazy. Pupitor. And last but not least, I think it's going to be a Weedle if it tracks. Yeah. So, you know, nothing fancy, nothing overly crazy, but not even, you know, like a hollow or anything like that, but these are how these initially came. You know, of course, obviously with the other side showing how we had it first, but there it is. Old 1996 Pocket Monsters vending machine. I don't even know what you'd say. Vending machine promotional. There we have it. Oh no. Trying to keep it in there. Let's see if I can put it back in this comic book sleeve. Nope, it ain't gonna stay. Well, there we go. A Mr. Mime from 1996. I was watching that video, PokeRev, was it yesterday? Somebody sent him a Mr. Mime box. It would have been funny if somebody would have sent him one of these vending machine. And then they knew it had the Mr. Mime on it, and then they opened it up and they got the Mr. Mime as well. That would have been funny. But yeah. 28 years old, that is, right? 1996, 4 years onto that would be 2000, another 24 years. 2024. Oldest card in my collection right now, aside from, you know, if I would have kept what I'd opened up as a kid. Come on, try to stay in there. Nope. Yeah, that I figured, like I said, I'd looked it up, and there was only so many variations of this vending machine, and one of them, like by looking on the back, like you could see what was possibly in there, and one of them showed to be the Mr. Mime, and the guy that sold it to me was like, I'm pretty sure it's the Mr. Mime. But that's just straight nostalgia right there, getting the old Pocket Monsters from 1996. No, I don't do any giveaways. This is mostly a channel to open up stuff and chat with you guys and bring you along the journey in which we chase some of the big cards we're looking for, and bring you along and show you all some of the stuff we picked up in collections and what have you. But like I said, I've been working on painting up some of these coins. We might convert them into like little keychains once we treat them with some polyurethane and see how they hold up. And if they do hold up pretty well, that might be something that we do kind of like a little giveaway with. Just paint up some of the coins, get rid of them. Because we got so many of them. We got stacks upon stacks upon stacks of coins. And it's something to do with the little one. See if she wants to paint them up as well. But as far as cards and packs and all that, I'm a collector myself. I'm not a rip and shipper. We're not a rip and shipper. We're not a business, nothing like that. We're just a family that is addicted to ripping packs and collecting. So we just bring you along the journey and show, you know, what we've got and try different products and see, you know, hey, what kind of packs are in them, stuff like that. Thank you, Les. This is the third coin I've done. This was the first, and this was my second attempt. I'm not an artist. I can barely do paint by numbers, so that's kind of what I've been doing with that. I just kind of look at a little image online and then just try to paint as best I can. And like I said, there's another YouTuber I watch her stream here, and she does that, and then she takes a bunch of bulk cards and then cuts them out and then makes 3D cards from all those bulk cards. And I don't think I have steady enough hand to do something like that. I barely have steady enough hand to paint these large coins, so I don't know if I could even paint the small ones. It's just simple acrylic paint. When I'd ask that streamer, I said, hey, you know, what kind do you use? She uses just straight acrylic. I just pick some up from Walmart. And she told me it's kind of forgiving, which I found out it is forgiving because you can just take like a toothpick and say if you overpaint in this little area here where it's black, you just simply take your toothpick and just kind of scrape it and it comes right out. So it was a mess when I first tried it, so yeah, there was always paint and I would just kind of scrape it off. But she told me use polyurethane spray and that'll seal it. So with these three, that's kind of like my plan, is to seal them and see how well they hold up with that polyurethane. And of course I'll probably take a drill through here, put a key ring on it, or like a little chain, make it into like a little keychain, and then see how that polyurethane holds up, you know, as everyday use as an actual keychain. But yeah, that's just like a little hobby that we just plan to do. And then, like I said, if we get quite a few of them, whatever, I'm not going to sell them. They'll be like little small giveaways as we become a larger channel. I mean, we started about 8 months ago and we're above 220 subscribers right now, and the collection's grown. We try to do some Japanese to show off as well, to give you an idea of what's coming out, what the pull rates in Japan look like. And then, you know, we do English and we pick out certain cards that we want to chase, and then we bring you along that journey. So sometimes if people are joining the channel, they may see the same product being opened up heavily, simply because, you know, it's what we do. We're chasing certain cards. So for a while there, it was Temporal Forces, and then it was Paradox Rift, and then of course it's been Surging Sparks lately. Couldn't get a hold of any this week because we're still looking for the Castform. All we wanted was the Phanpy and the Castform, and we've gotten Pikachu, Clement's Quick Wit, Melodic, Jet Energy Gold. We got the Knight. We got the Latios. We got a lot of other stuff from Surging Sparks that we weren't looking for, because all we want is the Phanpy and the Castform. So we got the Phanpy already. Did that about 700 packs in. We're above 750 packs and still no Castform. So that's just kind of how it's going with Surging Sparks right now. I haven't gotten anything good out of Surging Sparks. Nothing good out of Surging Sparks. It's the worst set ever. People need to stop buying it. It's not worth opening. Pikachu's hard to get. Don't bother opening Surging Sparks. Nobody. Don't do it. Leave the packs there so I can buy them. Save you the heartbreak. Because all I need is a Castform. We did pretty decent today, I'd say. I mean, every place that I go to right now, everything's sold out. Like my Walmart, even Shrouded Fable was sold out. Yeah, Shrouded Fable was sold out. Like, you can't get nothing. There's literally there's nothing to buy at my Walmart right now. I mean, there's no packs whatsoever. And so I had to go over to another town 30 minutes away, and all they really had was Twilight Masquerade and what was it, Paradox Rift, And what else did we open today? Paldea Evolved. I mean, everything's sold out. I'm hoping to get a restock sometime before this weekend. Unfortunately, everything that we ordered from Target for Christmas, UPS decided to hand it off to the regular post office. And the regular post office did not get it to us in time to open up for Christmas. So that'll probably be Saturday's stream. I think we got like Charizard EX box. We got, oh man, we got a lot of stuff ordered that we'll be opening Saturday. I should probably put this in a top load. But yeah, Christmas gift today. Nice glass Nuka-Cola, quartz Nuka-Cola bottle. So I was happy about that. To go with my Fallout lunchbox. So whenever I go to shows, I'll be drinking out of that. And then whenever I go up to trade to somebody, hey, you guys got anything you want to trade? Want to look through my box? Go ahead. And then I'll casually have my drink out of this while they look through it. But last stream, what did we get? We got a Morty's Conviction, a Kieran, an Iono. Last couple of streams. That's what we got. Those streams haven't been going too bad. Iono, Kieran, and Morty. Of course, we got the Militech one stream. We've been getting some pretty decent pulls here and there. We're gonna get the Latios on one of the streams as well. I got a lot of stuff I got to send out to get graded. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to pop this today. But there it is, our good old friend, Mr. Mime. I want to start a Mr. Mime collection. Don't bark! I want to start a Mr. Mime collection. So that's the goals for 2025. Mr. Mime and Giovanni. Because we opened up 90 packs in one weekend of 151. And we got like 3 Giovanni SIRs out of 151 in those 90 packs. All we needed was Venusaur. And we never got Venusaur, so I had to trade for it. So maybe that's a sign for 2025 is let's start collecting Giovanni. And for some reason, whenever there's a Mr. Mime in any kind of set, I get a Mr. Mime. So maybe that's a sign for 2025. Let's start the Mr. Mime and the Giovanni collection. It's a heck of a collection right there, huh? But yeah, guys, if you joined me this afternoon, I appreciate it. We're a small channel. We just like collecting. Like I said, we're not a rip and shipper. We're not a business. We're not nothing like that. We're just a bunch of collectors that like bringing you along the journey and showing you how our luck's going. And then we open up a wide variety of product, whether it's the single blisters, the 3-pack blisters, the ETBs, the booster boxes, anything like that we could get our hands on. We like to open it up and show it off on channel. And typically I try to let y'all know where I sourced my product from or what type of product we're opening, so you can get an idea of what kind of hits we get. You can use that to your advantage. You could just be like, well, just, do with it what you want. But we like to bring you along the journey. Well, like I said, maybe along the future, once we get enough of these coins painted up, maybe we do small little giveaways with some coins and maybe some more, unique kinds of giveaways. Not like packs, not like, nothing like that, but like stuff that's a little bit more personal. Because I do like people that come in here and join the channel. Like, I appreciate it less that you come in and, you checked it out today, because I like the people that come in here and like to interact, talk a bit, talk about the collecting world, stuff like that. I'm not like a rip and shipper where I'm just trying to get through your product quickly, and those feel kind of impersonal to me. Like, yeah, they're gonna put on like a little facade. You know, they're gonna show you, get you hyped up, make you want to buy more packs, and you know, make you feel good about what you pulled and what have you. But they're a business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? They want to move as quickly as they can, sell as much of the product as they can, and keep their customers happy, and then grow their channel so that they get more customers coming in. Whereas we're a channel that just likes to have people come in, chat, and watch, see what we get, and share their experiences with us, and we can share our experiences with you. And you know, that's the kind of channel where I'd rather have people that want to be here to just chat and enjoy the collecting world rather than a customer. I prefer that. So if that's your cup of tea, welcome to the channel. If that's not your cup of tea and you're looking for giveaways and free stuff and free packs and all that, I'm sorry, but this isn't, you know, the channel for you. Like I said, we're just a family of collectors. We like talking to other collectors, like to meet people at shows and chat about the collecting world and do a few trades here and there and pick up some older stuff. Like I got a guy here in town that picks up a bunch of older vintage stuff, so I picked that up from him. My wife picked it up from him a couple weeks ago for me, and then we picked up, like I said, that Charizard Celebrations collection. We also did some Evolutions packs and stuff like that. He can find a lot of old sealed product because he has a shop, like a little shop here in town, and typically I check him out about once a week to go see what he's got new, and he gives me some pretty decent deals locally here in town. And I tell him, I said, you know, anything I buy from you is not going to stay sealed. We open it up, we rip it open up here on the channel and show you what we get. So, like, what was it? I think I got it over here somewhere. Let's see. What was a previous stream? Had to keep this Horsey promo. No, let's see. So the Venusaur EX came out of Evolutions that we opened up on the channel, as well as this Executor. This is a secret rare out of Evolutions, and then of course, you know, with Evolutions being what it was, I didn't get to open it. I wasn't back in the collecting. I came back around kind of beginning of Scarlet Violet. But some of these just have like the old school feels. Like this one here, Misty's Determination. And I have an older one. Older Misty out of 1998, I think. But you know, it has the same kind of feel. Of course, it's a much newer set compared to the original. But you know, he had those packs. I said, I'll take all of them. He gave me a good deal on it. And we opened it up here on channel. You know, we got a hollow dugong out of it as well. Let's see, what else did we rip the other day that was a little older? Man, this Meryl's going up in price. Interesting. Oh, some of the Japanese Terrestrial Festival that we opened up. We got Crispin SAR. We got two of the Roaring Moons. We got a Master Ball of Dusclops. You know, so we open up a variety of stuff here on the channel. Oh yeah, here we go. Out of Celebrations. Got Professor Oak. Oh, good old Professor Oak. So if you've been around like I have been since the beginning, watching the old anime, getting these cards, the old Pocket Monsters like this, then that holds a place in your heart because it's like the original Professor, the OG Professor right there. Then I started collecting Gloom and Vileplume. So I got this one here, Misty Psyduck from old WotC. Had to pick that up because that reminded me of the old little Pokepunch playing out on the, what do you call that? On the old asphalt there, growing up. The Gloom, this is what made me become a Gloom collector because it's just a funny card. Makes me laugh every single time. That's the Gloom collection. Oh, this is the Gloom. Miniature Gloom. Lechonk, because that's my spirit animal. Fixing to go do this here in a... Nice. We got the Alakazam Master Ball. Not Alakazam. Kadabra Master Ball. We got, we pick up 8 boxes. We picked up 8 boxes at Terrestrial Festival. And they said it's supposed to be like 1 in 3 boxes you get a Master Ball. And we ended up with 6 Master Balls out of 8 boxes. And one of them was the Bramblin. Bramblin gives me nightmares because I was chasing Bianca's Devotion, the one back there, out of Temporal Forces, and I'd always get Brambleghast in the back. So when I was opening up, bye Lana, when I was opening up Terrestrial Festival, I think I have my hits in here. Wrong box. But when I was opening, I was like, it would be fitting that I get Bramblin as remember it was a Master Ball or Pokeball, but either way, I was like, it's fitting that I got that one. And it was fitting that I got Professor Sada as a Pokeball. There's the paint me like one of your French girls. Yeah, I take Trubbish. I'm a garbage man. Why is there English in here? Oh, Larry. That's the only guy that I wanted out of. Larry is my, he, next to Lechonk, Larry really is like my spirit animal. I think like anybody that's in my generation, up in their late 30s going into 40, everybody relates in my age group, relates to Larry. He's overworked, tired, is just doing his job, just wants to go back and be able to do what he enjoys, and that's eat a good meal. So we got the, what is it, Aegislash, Pokeball, and then we got, Professor Sada. I was chasing her. She's over there, off camera. Oh, you can kind of see her. I was chasing her in Paradox Rift, the special illustration rare. Opened up so much of that. It's only fitting that I got her as a Pokeball. Trying to see where is he at. Man, what did I do with him? I have the Bramblin. I know I got him somewhere. Oh, maybe it's here. Diplin. He's somewhere. Where'd he go? Maybe I got him top loaded. Well, yeah, I got the Bramblin Master Ball somewhere in this mess. He's somewhere in this mess. Probably in my lunchbox, I would guess. But Terrestrial Festival wasn't too kind to us. We only got one evolution, which was the Leafeon. Yeah, that was like the only evolution that we got. The wife pulled a Leafeon. Yeah, it is what it is. These Japanese cards, man, they've warped. These are English, but these are warping too because of the humidity. Yeah, I don't know what I did with that Bramblin Master Ball. I go through all my There's all bulk trade stuff. Hey, Professor Oak. Oh yeah, that's that one that we pulled out of, what was it? Celebrations the other night. And the Clay Doll and the Luxray out of Celebrations. I don't know what I do with my Bramblin. I have a Bramblin Master Ball somewhere. Maybe he got blown away in the wind. He got blown away in the wind somewhere. Oh no, Lana. I collect a lot of the special illustration trainers, if you haven't noticed. Picked this one up in a trade. It was actually cheaper to get in a PSA 9 than it was to get it raw, than send it out to get graded. And I also would have had to waited. So I traded for this one and a Joltik out of Stellar Crown. Oh man, I really got to organize my stuff. Because just in the last 2 streams, I think this is everything that we've pulled. This stack. And this stack. And this stack. Yeah, it's like everything that we've pulled in the last few streams. Oh yeah, this is all bulk. You can go in the box. Just get in the box. Get in the bulk box. You know, just trash. Bulk box. But I hope you guys are having a good Christmas. Hope you guys got a lot of what y'all were hoping to get. I'm still just loving this. Man, glass too. God, it's awesome. And then boop. Love that. Get on there. There we go. Nuka-Cola. Gotta love it. But we'll see. Supposed to be getting stuff in. Hey, what's this one doing here? Supposed to be doing get some stuff in. That we'll probably do a Saturday stream. If Walmart ever restocks, we'll get some more stuff to open up. Probably on Saturday. It's bare. There's like nothing there. Even Shrouded Fable, I was surprised. Oh, I watch another streamer on here named PokeGirl Nina. She streams. She's out of Slovakia. And the other day she was doing a giveaway, and I happened to win one. What I'm planning on doing with PSA is I'm going to take all my pretty much everything that you see here on camera, and I got some stuff up top on my shelf. My plan is to actually go meet them in person at one of the larger card shows. Like they show up to Dallas Fort Worth, and they you either pay premium and they can do like a same day turnaround, or at the end of the show they'll do a turnaround. But you pay like a huge premium through PSA to do that while they're at the show, or you can personally submit while you're at the show. And I'm old school. I'm one of those people that believes like the less hands stirring the pot, the better off you are. So I don't want to go to like GameStop, because there's just been, in the short period of time that GameStop's been sending the PSA, there's already been some horror stories. And one of them's like somebody lost their $375,000 submission. And other people are like, I'm trying to get my cards back because they said they're putting a hold on sending them, but then I try to go get my cards back and they won't let me get them back, and they can't even tell me if my cards are still physically in the store at GameStop. So if I can take it directly to PSA at one of the big shows here in Texas, then I will submit them in person to PSA, and then the only person that can mess it up is PSA themselves by, sending it back. Or if I pay for them to grade it at the show, I guess the only two people that could ruin it while I'm at the show are myself handing it to PSA, and then PSA grading it on site, and then fumbling it, and then giving it back to me, in worse shape than I gave it to them. But I just don't trust going to GameStop, handing it to some people that's just their normal 9-to-5 job, may not quite understand what they're working with, and then it's sit back there in some room having to wait, because one of the managers told me they got to hit like 20 submissions before they even ship off. So he's like, so if we're not a store that's popular for people doing that, like if our GameStop location isn't getting a whole lot of submissions to send the PSA, then it may sit back there like 2 weeks before we hit that minimum number to send out. And then it's a 45-day turnaround. So why am I going to have it sit there in the store for, a couple weeks and possibly, somebody going around looking at them, thumbing through them, messing with them, and then have to wait a 45-day turnaround? So I'd rather go to Dallas Fort Worth, even though it's probably about 4.5, 5 hours away from me, submit in person at a show, and either get them back, when the show ends, or PSA just send it back to me. So just about everything that we have here will be going out to PSA, probably in person, like I said, when I go over there. But one of the streamers that I watch here on YouTube, like I said, Pokegirl Nin, she's out of Slovakia. So I'd won this maybe last month or so, and it showed up in the mail, and I was surprised that, man, all the way from Slovakia. I was just curious as to see if I've never entered a giveaway or anything like that, and I just so happened to win one, and it came all the way from Slovakia. So I got this little card here. It was older card from 2019. And then she does a deal where she tries to rescue damaged cards, so cards that are not gem mint, nowhere near it. And this happened to be one of them. And you can already see, off the top there that it's it's in rough shape. And that's not from her shipping it to me. That's not her shipping it to me from Slovakia. That is the way the card was. And she says, these 4 cards, they still need some love, and they need some attention, and they need some people that are going to take them in and foster these poor damaged cards that are a little bit beyond their greatness. From my understanding, she's actually planning to move to Texas. She hasn't stated when, but she's planning on moving to Texas. But yeah, I could not imagine the post being I see where it says in euro, but it's covered up. It was in euro, and it's all in Slavic. It looks like it maybe even means first class. Bratislava. Slovenska. Posta. Yeah, so it was interesting. Yeah, this was mailed out. Oh shit, yeah, this was mailed out quite a while ago. It took a while to get to me. But that's cool, you see how the Pokemon community is worldwide. And what was also cool that I won was that she gave me this is in German. So it's interesting that they did, the Japanese back border. No, my bad. This is a Japanese card, dummy. So she gave me a Japanese card as well, which, there's just some of her little giveaways like that. But yeah, like I said, that is crazy how a simple free giveaway, probably came out to quite a bit, it being coming all the way from Slovakia. But I've seen French cards. I've obviously seen Korean and Chinese. We have, I believe, some Chinese cards in our collection. But I've never seen a German one in person. So that was interesting. That was kind of cool to get from her. There's a German card. So thank you, Nina. I don't know if you watch my channel at all. I am subscribed to her, and I watch her whenever she does. She's also a rip and shipper, but then she does some giveaways, and she opens up stuff for herself. And I like watching her because she's a slower paced rip and shipper. She's not like Mystic Rips or Pack Flips or some of those other bigger names that they're just so much energy that it's it overwhelms me sometimes. I'm trying to watch stuff to enjoy it. and I like watching hers because it's interesting to see somebody in a whole nother country, like a whole nother, like not even in the continental U.S. You know, just to see that there's also such a huge demand for Pokemon worldwide. It seems like because she'll also strip to like Australia. She'll ship all to Norway, all people in the European Union, stuff like that. So it's interesting to watch her and, you know, see how her channel's going. She also ships here, obviously, to the States. Hers is Pokegirl Nin. Or Nina. Pokegirl Nina. And she's fun to watch. Um, I didn't expect anything. I almost thought it was like, you know, if I win the giveaway, just give it to somebody else or whatever. But, you know, to see that, you know, like a German card, and I was curious to see how it would arrive from Slovakia. I'm not gonna lie, it's like, let's see how long it takes, and let's see how it shows up. Like if it shows up damaged, or and it didn't. It showed up. It showed up like as if somebody here in the States from another state, of, you know, just outside of Texas, being shipped to me. Other than the amount of time it took, but as far as, you know, I don't want to show the front of it with all the information, but it was just a simple, you know, simple envelope like this with another envelope and some cardstock in it to protect it. And it showed up here just fine. So all the way from Slovakia, kind of cool. Kind of cool to see that. So, you know, when it comes to doing a lot of that, giveaways and stuff like that, I know it's a lot of rip and shippers trying to get people to come into their channel and be customers and what have you. And of course, they have the business and the revenue to be able to lose money like that. I mean, they're obviously not losing money because they'll do like little pack games where they're like, you know, it's a $15 entry, but if you win, you can get an ETB for free or what have you. And of course, they have enough people buying in that covers their losses or what have you, and they can do those giveaways. We're not a business. You know, this is all, everything that you see, if you do the math, like today we opened up 29 packs. And you figure the average of a pack is anywhere from $3.50 to $5 a pack. You do the math. That's how much is coming out of our own pockets because this is our little hobby and our addiction. Nobody else is paying for these packs. You know, I don't have any revenue coming in. And we're not that kind of channel. You know, we're let's collect, bring you along the journey, and talk to you about how's your collection going. Is there anything you're looking for? Or you local here to Texas? You know, maybe meet up at a show, do some trades. I've met some people. I've met a person in another city that said, you know, maybe one day we'll get together and do some pack openings together. Maybe do some pack battles. Put it here on YouTube. He's got a YouTube channel as well. So it's kind of cool to meet people that are into the hobby. And sometimes some of the people that you meet that are into the hobby, you wouldn't expect them to be in the hobby. Like I've got some coworkers, he's older than me, and he'll ask me, hey buddy, did you see that card that I posted on Facebook the other day? And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool that you got that. Because his son does it. Both his sons collect, and they're younger people. And he's older than me, and he's into it because they're into the hobby, so he got into it with them. And it's interesting, and it's always cool to see the huge difference in collectors out there in the market. Merry Christmas, more men. Yeah, we're just enjoying the day. You know, we just opened up 29 packs to see what we could get. Paldea Evolved treated us good again today. I hope you're having a good Christmas. I had a cool one. Nice and relaxing. It was supposed to be raining all day, but never ended up raining on us. And that's okay. It's middle Texas winter, as we call it. Summer, diet summer. So it's still warm. You know, I didn't get anywhere below 70 today, I don't think. But What is this? No. Oh, nice. I hope you get something good out of Brilliant Stars. I tried to pick some up from Target and GameStop, and they were sold out because I think they had them for like 20 bucks or something like that. And Brilliant Stars is an awesome set to open. But today, Paldea Evolved delivered for us. It's Guru SIR and Excalibur IR. I was still chasing that, because out of Brilliant Stars is that Rainbow Charizard, isn't it? I think that's where that one's at. Yes, maybe one of the last sets that did some of the rainbow stuff. Unless there was some in... was it Brilliant Stars that did some of the last ones? But yeah, I know they had the Rainbow Charizard. My wife was looking for that one, and she was opening up Brilliant Stars like crazy. Or anytime she saw Brilliant Stars, she would buy it, trying to get one. And unfortunately, we never got one. But she's got a whole bunch of other Charizards in her collection, so... Yeah, Worm, I hope you have some good luck in that Brilliant Stars ETB. I've never opened up a Brilliant Stars ETB. Because I got back into collecting a little late. I would say it was about 151. I got back into Magic the Gathering. I was going through YouTube scrolling, saw some guys out of Canada open up some Magic the Gathering, and they're like, we're hunting for Jurassic Park cards. And I was like, what? There's no Jurassic Park in Magic the Gathering. I mean, I played back in the day during Alpha, Revised, Beta, Weatherlight, Stronghold, Tempest, all those old sets in the late 90s. And so I saw them opening this, and I was like, wow, Magic the Gathering has changed a lot. And then I went to Walmart, and they had the packs there, and I was like, I'm going to pick up some of this and hunt for some Jurassic Park cards. And then the little one, my stepdaughter, was like, I want some of these Pokemon cards. And I was like, nah, you don't need no Pokemon cards. And she said, but I want some. So we picked her up a 151 poster collection. And she pulled the Charizard SIR out of that first poster collection that we picked up. So 151 got me back into Pokemon. And here we are now. What'd you end up getting, Worm? Any alternate art or anything like that? A rainbow, maybe? I think Brilliant is a good set to keep around. I think it's going to be a good set to keep around, because I think that one also has like a Marnie full art that I've been trying to get, and every single time I want to see it's like 30 bucks for like Marnie. And that's like the only waifu I don't have in the collection, is just because I'm being stubborn. Like you say, I'm going to buy a Sword and Shield pack, like a base set, and I'm going to open it and I'm going to get a Marnie. And I keep saying I'm going to get some Brilliant Stars and open it and get a Marnie. Alright, Les, it was good having you on. You be safe. Have a Merry Christmas. But I want to say there's a Marnie. I want to say there's a Marnie in Brilliant Stars. But I keep just saying I'm going to try to pull her. And I never do. I'll open up some packs and she never shows up. And then I was at a local game store a couple weeks ago. It was actually release day, or not release day. It was Monday. Terrasso Festival had just released on that Friday. And then Monday, one of the local game stores got it in an hour away from me. So I drove down there and was like, I got to get some Terrasso Festival. And they wanted 80 bucks for it. And I thought 80 bucks was high at the time, because we ordered some from Pokey and he had them for 65. And then Pokey prices went up. And I was like, great. Well, anyways, while I was there looking at Terrasso Festival, I looked down and it had the Marnie milk carton, kind of like the, let's see here. Kind of like the Iono milk carton. They had the Marnie one. And then the Marnie one was, I want to say it was Sword and Shield era. And They want 80 bucks for it. And I think market price is about that. So I was like, oh, great. Do I get another box of Terrestrial or do I get the milk carton of Marnie? Because it has the Marnie card I wanted. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to pick up Terrestrial. That seems to be the hot buy right now. So this weekend, if I go to Corpus and they have the Marnie crate, milk crate, I'm going to have to buy the Marnie milk crate this weekend. Because I don't have one. Oh, Jasmine. Yasmin. But yeah. That's what I got out of Terrestrial. I got two of the same one out of Terrestrial. And a Crispin. So I was kind of bummed. I got two Roaring Moon. So, you know what? I might trade one of those in this weekend. Well, that's, you know, Terrestrial. We opened up 8 boxes. And we only got the Leafeon Evolution out of it. We got 2 of the Roaring Moon. We got the Gold Terapagos. We got the Pink Master Ball. So probably Temporal Forces for the, you're talking about the A-Spec Master Ball. Yeah, that would be this one here out of Temporal. The Whimsicott V-Star though. Oh, Whimsicott is great. Oh man. And then what else have we opened up recently? I want to say newest editions. Other than what we had there. Let's see. Oh man. Yeah, I got a lot of bulk that's got to get traded. I got a lot of bulk that's got to get traded. When I say bulk, it's like playable cards. I'm going to have to trade these in, see what credit I get towards. Maybe some Terrestrial, maybe something, but my lunchbox is getting a little full here. I want to see that. Watch out, Nuka-Cola. But my lunchbox is a little full. These are all stuff that I take to shows, to trade. Take to local game stores, get some trade-in value, and put it towards something new to open up on the channel. That's how I do my stuff to help alleviate some of the cost of the addiction. Oh, Meryl, you might be one that, I think you're up to like 28 bucks for some reason. So Meryl, you're an adorable card, but if you're 28 bucks, you might be getting traded in, my friend. And I have a bunch of other ones I gotta see about trading in, putting towards something else. I got so many Melanie. And I've noticed if I go to like a show where vendors that are like large vendors and they have a lot of binders, they'll pick up all these little $2 cards, $3 cards, even $1.50 cards all day long. Alright, Wormman, you have a good one. I hope you put good luck on future pools. Thanks for joining the channel, dropping by. You have a good one. In fact, I'm getting a little hungry myself. I'm going to have to go get me some more ham. Call it a night on the stream tonight. But once again, if you guys join me, I appreciate y'all stopping by, sharing your time with me. I hope you're having a good life, making the best of it, enjoying it. And remember, tomorrow's a new day. Y'all have a good one.